Again with my horse Kodiak, aka Teddy, and he is my 9-year-old Dutch warm blood bred by Lisa Dickman that I've had since a weanling. And we have, if you followed the other videos, we did a little warm-up video with him in the walk and the trot, and now we're gonna do a little bit of canter work as his warm-up. And we've just been sort of demonstrating how his warm-up is way more sophisticated than my 5-year-old's and way different because of what his needs are for the warm-up as opposed to what the 5-year-old's needs are. So we're going to go right into some sort of trot. Can you focus on me? I don't think there's anything in the woods today. We're going to do some trot canter transitions as our next. So I'll just go right into sitting trot and then right up into the canter. You can be a little bit slow off the aid in the canter in the beginning. And this, I don't want to collect this right now. I just want him to kind of go nice and easy forward and loosen up his joints. We're going to start adding a little bit of a, you know, no diving down in the corner. No diving down. Yeah. So I want to add a little leg yield. Yeah, good. Come through the corner again. I'm going to cut it a little short. And I'm going to leg yield again. This plie helps me get the right hind underneath of him. Good. Now I'm going to start with a little haunches in. Good. Don't slow down. Yeah. Move your haunches around. Yeah. Good. Good. All these exercises help loosen his lower back without me really having to do a lot of hard stuff with him. Haunches in. Oh. Come. Good. Haunches in is not hard. This horse does canter half pass. So this is just part of his repertoire. Back to the trot. Swing, 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 swing. Swing, swing, swing. Swing, swing, swing. Up to the right. Good. Still a little too much of an aid for that canter to part. This is horse nose flying changes. That aid should be very, very easy. So we'll repeat that. Swing, 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 swing. On my seat, swing. Good. I'm going to give him a thump. Get after him a little bit with the left leg. Swing, swing, swing. Good. Yeah, that was much better. Good boy. So now I'm going to do a little bit like we did in the trot, where I'm going to bring him back, bring him back, bring him back. Good. And then send him forward. I want him to have that adjustability without diving down. Bring him back. Good. Sending forward. Notice I'm not doing it on my reins. Bringing back. Good. Sending forward on the circle. Yeah. Good. And then trot. Good. Nice swing there into the trot. He can sometimes be a little bit strong for me. I will say that. Like, he's a big horse. And I've got to really have him on my aids to be able to school some of the bigger movements and some of the more collected movements where I have to package him. He's a little harder to package. He's long and he's big. And so we have to adjust because He used to really worry. He could go forward or he could collect, but going between the two kind of worried him. Like he could do both, but the transition between the two, he would get a little worried. And so we just slowly incorporated a bunch of it so that he started to worry less about it. And it just became part of his repertoire. And you're okay. I don't know what monster's in the weeds. What monster's in the weeds? Good. Yeah, good. No, don't. Yeah, there you go. Good. That's better alignment. And then up to the trot. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, good. Sometimes when he has those little moments where he's just not quite connected, you'll see me give one rein and just really connect him into the other one. And it's because I don't want to take back and I don't want to like boot him forward, but I want to be able to like just really connect him in one rein. That's with him. And then into the canter. Good. He's always a little better off the left. I mean, he's always a little better in the left canter off of the right leg. Not necessarily better in the left canter, because as you see, he doesn't have his hind legs underneath of him here. Good. And then we're just going to do shoulder forward. Yeah. Pull to him in this direction, shoulder 4. Good. And I'm also going to ask for little hunches in this direction. And get his attention back on me. If you notice every time that he comes down this one side, his ears come up and he's really paying attention to what's going on. And he's being a little difficult here. A little shoulder 4. Yeah. I don't want to yes. It's hard work. You got to focus, and those ears come up, and he's paying attention to what's going on around him. And I just put him to work. Not work that I'm beating on him. Yeah, there. That was the best turn so far. Now we're going to send him a little forward. Good. No, watch this hind quarter. No. So that was dying on my seat, not coming back on my seat. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Good. And forward. There we go. Now we have a little, we kind of address that, and we have a little better self-carriage. Yeah. Good. So sometimes you just kind of have to say, no, I do this correct. Good. And now really go forward. He has a really nice big canter. And now really come back. Good. Okay. So could be a little bit more through in the canter, and that is, hopefully we'll progress as we ride today. Sometimes he comes out and he feels a little sticky in the canter like that, and we just have to work through it. We have to just keep working on that adjustability, that he's able to carry himself no matter what we're doing in the canter, and that it's not monotonous in one speed and one tempo and one series of collection. I've got to have that adjustability in him, and the more that I keep chipping away at that through the ride, the better and better his entire canter gets. So I hope that gave you a little glimpse into his just his first set warm-up canter. That's basically what that was. That's just kind of like, you know, our first canter of the day. Wouldn't expect it to be perfect. Wouldn't expect all the kinks to be worked out. Okay, so that's it for today. I'll see you in the next video. We're gonna go over a fun little exercise that I like to do with him. So I'll see you in the next video.